Today we're going to go and lift the front end on a 2001 Ford Ranger or Mazda B3000. This is the B3000, and we're going to do the T-bar crank, the torsion bar turning, and it's going to lift the front just a little bit, just so that, I don't know if you could tell, it's hard to see, but the rear is lifted more and the car is tilted at an angle towards the front. You can see it pretty good. So the first thing you want to do is emergency brake on, car in park, and block the tires up in the rear. Then you want to take measurements from, we'll take it from here down. And by the way, if you want to see how to get these nice and black, click on the link that'll be right here above my finger, top left corner. You get these really nice and black and keep them that way for a while. Anyway, so we're going to measure from here to the floor. The measurement is 32 3/4 about. We'll just call it 32 3/4. So then we'll go out and measure the front on the other side. So I'm just lining it up down the middle so I know it's relatively straight. And this one is 33 3/8. To do this job, all you're going to need is some type of long ratchet or breaker bar, because you need leverage, a lot of leverage, and a 1/2 inch ratchet. And you're going to need a jack and some jack stands. And that's it. So I'm going to jack the car up, and this is how I'm jacking my car up. I'm just putting a block of wood, not to damage the frame at all. And then I'm going to just crank it up so both tires are off the ground. After your tires are lifted off the ground, let's go see where we're going to go. How this is going to work is that this T-bar, the torsion bar here, is connected in here, and when we jack, or when we screw this bolt, I can't get this off right now, but when this comes off I'll show you. There's a nut here, and when you screw it, it pushes up, so you're making it tighter, and then that forces this down, so counterclockwise. And since that's going counterclockwise, that's going to force the lower A-arm down, which is going to give us the lift. Problem with doing this is that your tires are going to get out of alignment. As you can see with my tires, the inside are bald. So I'm going to need new tires soon anyway, so it's not a big deal. But you're going to want to get in alignment. And this would actually help with my camber. So it actually, for my situation, it'll actually allow my tires to last just a little bit longer. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to come here. There's two nuts. There's one for this driver's side and one for the passenger side. So we're looking up at the nut right now, and what you're going to do is you want to make a mark on the frame. You can see my mark right there, the silver part, and you want to make a mark on the front of the bolt that lines up, because you want to twist this side and the passenger side the same. So now is the twisting part. And all you have to do is righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So in this case, clockwise, because we want to lift the truck. I'm going to tighten it 3 turns. So I just tighten these 3 times. This one right here. And now I'm going to go to the other side and tighten that one 3 times. So after putting the car back down, letting suspension sit for a few minutes, then driving her around for a few minutes, you can see it looks pretty good. The front is now 34 1/8 about. The other side 84 3/4. So it got lifted up a pretty good amount, which is good. Exactly what we want. People are concerned with their CV joints. So there's the angle. The angle's practically almost flat. There's a little bit of an angle there, but you can see it's only like, I don't know, 5 degrees maybe. So that shouldn't be bad. Only time will tell. And this is my daily driver, and she goes off-road, so we'll see how it works. But thanks for watching. Now you know how to get a little bit extra lift out of your car and level it out. Maybe fit those 33-inch tires you're waiting for, or just get that little extra ground clearance.